What is international law? International law defines the legal responsibilities of states in their conduct with each other and their treatments of individuals within state boundaries. Its domain encompasses a wide range of issues of international concern, such as human rights, disarmament, international crime, refugees, migration, problems of nationality, the treatment of prisoners, the use of force, and the conduct of war, among others. It also regulated the global commons such as the environment and sustainable development, international waters, outer space, global communications, and world trade. The Security Council and international law. Some of the actions of Security Council have international law implications, such as those related to peacekeeping missions, ad hoc tribunals, sanctions, and resolutions adopted under Chapter 7 of the Charter. In accordance with Article 13b of the Rome Statute, the Security Council can refer certain situations to the prosecutor of the International Criminal Court (ICC) if it appears international crimes such as genocide, crimes against humanity, war crimes, the crime of aggression have been committed. The General Assembly and international law. The UN Charter gives the General Assembly the power to initiate studies and make recommendations to promote the development and codification of international law. Many subsidiary bodies of the General Assembly consider specific areas of international law and report to the plenary. Most legal matters are referred to Sixth Committee, which then reports to the plenary. The International Law Commission and the UN Commission on International Trade Law report to the General Assembly. The General Assembly also considers topics related to the institutional law of the United Nations, such as the adoption of the staff regulations and the establishment of the system of internal justice. General Assembly, Sixth Committee, Legal. The General Assembly's Sixth Committee is a primary forum for the consideration of legal questions in the General Assembly. All UN member states are entitled to representation on the Sixth Committee as one of the main committees of the General Assembly. International Law Commission. The International Law Commission promotes the progressive development of international law and its complications. The Commission's work on the topic usually involves some aspects of the progressive development, as well as the codification of international law, with a balance between the two varying depending on the particular topic. United Nations Commission on International Trade Law, UNCITRAL. The United Nations Commission on International Trade Law is a core legal body of the United Nations system in the field of international trade law with universal membership, specialized in commercial law, with a focus on the modernization and harmonization of rules on international business. The UNCITRAL Secretariat has established a case law on UNCITRAL texts, CLOUT, system for collecting and disseminating information on court decisions and arbitral awards relating to the conventions and model laws that have emanate from the work of the Commission. The UN Convention on the Law of the Sea. The United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea lays down a comprehensive regime of law and order in the world's oceans and seas, establishing rules governing all uses of the oceans and their resources. The Division for Ocean Affairs and the Law of the Sea, DOALOS, of the Office of Legal Affairs of the United Nations serves as the Secretariat of the Convention on the Law of the Sea.